Our second topic of the night, Bitcoin apparently is cheaper than bank transfers.
Apparently.
Yes.
Wow, I would never known that.
Yes.
So Bitcoin transaction
Breaking
fees
news.
are 6,000 times cheaper than Bank of America fees. Do I need to say more about why we should switch from traditional banking to crypto?
Yes, you do. So go on. Yes, you need to say more.
All right, here's an example. So if you wanted to transfer 90,000 US dollars with a traditional bank, you would pay around $45, something like that. With Bitcoin, you would only pay 75 cents.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually, see, that's actually not the great, so I know what you're saying there, but that actually is a better comparison to do on where the trajectory, where I do it. I take out $300 on or about.
Mm-hmm.
I pay about $30 in fees. Bitcoin, if I could have done that, I'd pay about 50 cents.
All right.
And more people are moving around $300 than 90,000. So I get what you're doing there, but it is pretty comparable to where like your bank fees, yeah, they don't really go much larger as you make these giant scale transfers.
Yeah,
but the
yeah,
average
yeah.
person when they're making a transfer, it is probably not really $50 too much because a transfer costs a fee.
Yeah.
So the
you
average
want-
amount is probably about $300 where you're getting that
That's what you
10%
do.
fee. Yes, well, unfortunately, that's the maximum that they let you take out of the car. That's how they get you.
We know.
That's how
That's
they
one
get.
good point. So
Yeah.
lastly, I want to mention Western Union international fees start from $5, but that's only the cheaper. So it only goes up from there. So with this, I don't really know why people would want to keep paying the bank to hold their money, transfer money, send money, withdraw money, everything. They just charge you everything. So what?
Yeah, especially
Why in the
since
world?
if you look at all currencies historically, they've all gone down, and the crypto market is actually beating that. Again,
Yeah.
if you can turn your currency into other investments like stocks and bonds, those also go up. I'm not gonna like sit here and hate on those things, but yeah, you have the investing your money or putting it in. If you can put your money into something else other than holding it in the bank, that's a great thing to be able to do. But yeah, the 6,000 transfer thing, that's really kind of, you know,
Depends.
it depends, right? Because
that's
during
right.
the bubble, transfers go up to $45, in which actually now transfers are almost the same as a bank, right? But that's because there were so many transactions that things got congested. They
Okay.
needed to do updates to keep up with that many transactions. So, it basically is more right now in between 300 and 6,000 times. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it really
it's in a
depends.
range.
As I've cited, I pay that 10% fee.
Yes.
So 1,000 times more, less expensive, etc. That's amazing, right? But what's even more amazing that is free transfer coins. If people just want to do stored value transfer coins, why don't they look into free transferable coins such as IOTA and Nano? And I believe there's a couple others, but those are the two that are larger and I hold.
Maybe they don't know about them much.
Yeah, well,
No, they should.
yeah, I can't really speak for everyone.
Yeah.
It's hard to really know where everyone's coming from in the world of crypto. And again, yeah, because if all you're really looking at is like the wallet and the transfers, then why don't you just take the free coins, right?
Yeah.
The last thing I wanted to say is banking profits, which margins on at the end of the year are somewhere like 8-10% historically.
Okay.
They make on transfers an 83% profit margin, but a gross margin of like 99%.
That's insane high.
That's insane. The $35 fee that they talk about a
Yeah.
couple times in these articles,
Yep,
like I
yep,
said,
yep.
that's basically what I get. And banks do that by kind of limiting you, like they do the transfer rate and then they do like a capped withdrawal or something to like that, or a cap transfer or something like that, or a currency transfer as an extra value. And yeah, Bitcoin SegWit actually has cut the fees, but it's still about a $50. Anything
Yeah.
else?
No, that's about it.
All right.